It's the 18th of October 1970 and we're at Tippings Quarry for an observed section trial conducted by the Hamilton Motorcycle Club. Here's Hugh Anderson negotiating one of the sections, and he's doing pretty well by the looks of it. The individual sections were laid out with white markers on the rider's left and red markers on their right, and the riders had to ride between them. They lost points for stalling or falling off the bike or for touching the ground with either foot.
Bad luck he got caught up on that crown. It's too big a bike to sort of manhandle this bike. It's a bit heavy for this sort of going.
Oh no, they don't come up here, but just to really go keep the fellow who does something wrong. He won't come up something wrong over here.
Here's Ron having a good go. Quite a good go there, only a couple of footings. That's Ron Beaumont. Quite a good easy climb he made of that. Oh, this is Jackie Beaumont on the Triumph. Here we go. Not bad, Jack. Keep it going, boy. Quite a good effort by Jack on this little Triumph. It seems to handle pretty good. Quite a good climb. Trevor Rose. Trevor makes a bit of a stall here and says, "Hi, what do you know about that?" He was getting a bit close to me, by the way, and so was Royden. Bash, crash. Oh, he missed a peg, and so out he goes. It was no good carrying on with the section. And here's Hugh. Very good climb by Hugh, although he had to foot a couple of times there. Hello, this fellow had bad luck. He's lost his front wheel. That's unfortunate. Right in the middle of a section too. Come on, give him a hand. This thing weighs a lot. It's a big, heavy bike. Front wheel must have jumped clean out. Oh, he's got a disc front wheel. That's a mud hole. Well, we'll have a look at the next one and see what's the cause of that. And this chappie went the same track. Watch him. Well, I've never done that before. Oh, Peter, you just made it, boy. And here's our speed bug. It's just a matter of plenty of throttle. Here we go. He got there. It was pretty hectic all the same. And here we have the diesel. Doug Johnson on the diesel. Oh dear, he said. Help. I don't know what the mixture is, but I would say that this would be a case of a fellow really being on the hot seat here. Yes, one of my grandsons, look. He decided to walk through where those wheels disappeared, and there he is stuck.
Oh, here they are at another section, and Hugh Anderson is the first one to give it a go.
Very determined ride, though. And here's Royden said, I can get round this thing. This was much more difficult than it looked. Doug, on the hot seat expert, really got into trouble with it too. Well, that was that one, and then they decided they'd go around and have a look at something else.
Errol McCabe was the first one to have a go, and he made a pretty good ride of it.
And here is Doug in slow motion. Doesn't it look untidy?
Well, let's have a look at Peter Martin.
Seems to have great control. He's in slow motion, of course. We've slowed him down a bit, but he's got great balance and control over this bike. And here's one of our newer trials men. Learning the hard way, I think, but good on him. Errol having another try in slow motion.
The next section the boys tackled was a grassy hill climb, and it was very, very tricky to turn up against the camber and still keep within the flags. Royden McChesney tried very hard. It was very, very tricky up near the top.
It didn't start too good. Anyway, the motor was still going, the wheels were still buzzing, so he carried on and had another try. There he goes.